Good morning, race fans. It's an early morning at the track. As you can see, the drivers are just arriving and parking next to our custom tents made for each of our 4 finalists. The sun is just starting to come up over the mountains, and it's looking like it will be a great day to crown our champion of the series. As you will see, the pits are all finished, the lights are on and working, and if you look to the right of your screen, our press box is lit and is now where I will be standing during these races. Well, hi there. It's good to finally be on camera and see all of you. I'm your host, Garrison, and we have a few changes we want to show you all. We are now the Slowpoke Diecast Network and can't wait to bring you all some very exciting videos coming in the near future. So let's head into the intro and get this video started. It is a beautiful sunny day at the track, and all of us here at SPDN are super excited to show every one of you a few new features for our fans. Yes, I know there's 2 chairs and it's just me. We are currently actively searching and accepting resumes for our co-host, so hopefully soon there will be someone next to me. But for now, you get me and the chair that we've named Kevin. First thing is our new tunnel camera. We've had many people ask, what happens in the tunnel when a car doesn't make it out? Well, now we all will know. So SPDN crew, please switch us to the tunnel camera. You've got to be kidding me. Can someone please turn on the freaking lights? There we go. Maybe one day we'll get it all together here. As you will see now, we have our lighted tunnel, and all 12 of our racers from this series will be watching from the tunnel to catch the fast drive-bys or any wrecks that we have missed in the past. We did bring back a special guest to do a test pass on the track. Please welcome back Paisley Carter, our first ever winner on the channel. Man, she shook that camera with how fast she was going. This new camera will definitely be an awesome addition, and we're excited to have it. Let's head to the pits and check in on our racers. As you can see, our 4 finalists are getting their cars worked on by our mechanics and doing final touches and hope to be the champion. We have a few pit pass fans here looking over the cars and watching the work being put in to compete at this level. Please pause the video and put your pick below in the comments on who you think is going to win it all. We have also added a slow-mo camera at the finish line that you will all see shortly. So enough of the talking, let's get to the starting tunnel and start these races. Here we are, we're in the tunnel getting ready for race number 1. I know these drivers are ready to compete and get a win, so drivers, watch the lights. And here we come, coming out to the first turn, we have Kryptonite in first, Greasy taking out Scooter off the side of the track. David staying way far behind Greasy. Coming around, oh, more crashes, even more wrecks. Wow, that was an interesting first race. We had Scooter getting thrown off, Kryptonite into the flagpole, David into the light pole. Man, let's go ahead and head to our replay cameras so we can check all that out. Coming into that first turn, you're going to see Greasy up top on the high wall, coming down and rubbing Scooter right off of that track onto the ground. That was a far fall. I hope he's all right. David staying way far behind, coming out of the tunnel, Kryptonite into the flagpole, still somehow manages to get first. Greasy with a second. David hits the light post and then ends up underneath Greasy's tent. I'm sure his pit crew is wondering what in the world he is doing there. So there's our totals for race number 1. Kryptonite with 4, Greasy with 3, David and Scooter both tied with 0. Alright, back to the tunnel for race 2. We're back in the tunnel. Each driver has moved 1 position clockwise as normal. Drivers, watch your lights. And there's the green light. We're coming down to the first turn. We have Scooter in front, slowing down Kryptonite and the rest of the pack. We got David, and then we got Greasy. Wow, Scooter with a huge lead going through that tunnel, coming out. Wow, all 4 cars completing the track, not hitting the train, and all scoring points. Man, that was a good, clean race. Some paint rubbing, clean overall. Let's check out the replay camera and update our scorecard here. Scooter way out in front, easy 4 points. Then you got Kryptonite coming down, nice steady run for 3. David just spinning circles around there. I don't know if he was going for style points, as well as Greasy, who was finishing in reverse. So all 4 of our racers will score points on this race, and there's our new standings with Kryptonite, Scooter, Greasy, and David. Let's head back to the tunnel and get to race 3. All right, it's time for race 3. Each driver's moved again clockwise 1 position. I hope we get a good race here, guys. Let's see what's happening. Drivers, watch those lights. There's the green light. We're coming down the first straightaway to the first turn. We have David out in front. We have, Greasy getting rubbed off the side. David with a huge lead. The other 3 coming up behind through the tunnel. Looks like a clean race. David out the end, and oh no! Oh my goodness, what a horrible crash we had there. Scooter actually flung all the way over to the grandpa and grandma and grandson that were just enjoying a day by the river. Oh man, we gotta check on that. We'll send our first responders over there to check on them, and then we'll send the tow truck to check on Greasy. Oh, here you go. We can see a close shot. It just narrowly missed the child in his little car driving around the river. I'm sure Grandpa and Grandma have a few choice words for us, but we've heard from the first responders that everyone is okay. Let's check on Greasy here. And we have Greasy upside down. He's got the tow truck, flatbed. They're gonna go ahead and get him flipped over. I heard he is out and doing well. So let's go ahead and let's get to these replays and check out how this actually happened. Here you'll see coming out, we have David coming in reverse there, just flying, hits the railroad crossing, but still gets first. Then Scooter and Kryptonite hit, and then at the end, Greasy hits the train. But what it looks like, according to what I'm being told, is Kryptonite did not hit the train and cross, so they gave him 3 points. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that and slow it down frame by frame. Wow, sure enough, Kryptonite did not hit the train and somehow got around the train while the other 2 cars hit it and able to cross the finish line. So he will get 3 points. That keeps him in first. If you look at our scorecard, David now is in second. Greasy is now tied with Scooter for third. All right, I guess that was a very interesting race. So let's go ahead and head up to the tunnel and get ready for our final 4th race and see who we're gonna crown as our champion. This is it, folks, the final race. Who will be our victor? Who will be our champion of the series? As always, drivers, watch those lights. And there's our green. We're coming down to the first turn. Who do we have? Greasy up front, Kryptonite right behind him, David in third. Looks, Greasy flips around in reverse, staring at Kryptonite and driving the race in reverse. All racers come through and cross the finish line. All will be scoring points. Wow, did you see Greasy at the last second flip his car back around and finish the correct way? Man, I don't know what Greasy's trying to prove there, but he sure turned that car around and stared at Greasy for like half of that track. All right, let's look at the replay camera and check this out here. Look at that, Greasy flipping his car around on his own, running in reverse down through the rest of that track. And then coming out of that tunnel, still staring at Kryptonite, flips his car back around and heads out through the line, facing the right direction. Man, what a finish. Well, there you have it, folks. In the top left of your screen, you see Kryptonite is our champion of the No Trunk, No Problem series. All right, let's go ahead and head off over to our bracket and finish it out. I want to thank everyone who participated in this, and I hope you guys get to get on the next one. But as of now, there's Kryptonite, our winner. All right, let's head down to the finish line where I heard we're set up. We have Kryptonite, our champion of the No Trunk, No Problem. We got our few fans that are hanging around that were in the pits. I wonder if they picked him, and I wonder if you picked him in the comments below. We hit a little bit of an Easter egg throughout this video, and I don't know if anyone caught it. If you did, then you have a little advantage for when we do our car selection for the next series. If not, then I guess you have to stay tuned, and like always, we will see you on the next one.